welcome to 2020 and the first edition of the Daisy Chain vlog for the year. I am joined today by head girl Emily Hamilton-Smith and deputy head girl Ysobel O'Brien. Ladies, we're so thrilled to have you back. Were you jumping out of bed this morning?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Now, you've had a few very busy weeks, the leadership conference and then straight to rowing camp. Tell me a little bit about what you learned over summer that I guess will set you up in good stead for the year ahead.
Of course. So Izzy and I were lucky enough to go to the leadership camp in Sydney, which was the most incredible experience. I think going into it we had no idea what to expect at all, and it was just the most amazing experience, like I said before, being in a room with 200 plus girls who all have the same ambitions and goals, and most of all I think is just looking after one another and looking after yourself. And we all know it's going to be a huge year, obviously being in year 12, but we're all here together and we can work with each other and get help.
I love that. Izzy, what were some of the themes that came up in that leadership conference? Were you surprised at how much kind of similarity and unity there was in the room?
Yeah, definitely. So as Em said, because we were surrounded by lots of school captains and head girls from all around Australia, New Zealand and some even from America, we found that we had a lot of similar themes for the year, like our theme of Turak for the first term, empowerment, was really consistent around the Australian girls as well. And we found it really special that we got to share lots of ideas for the year and lots of our sort of plans and our goals, which we found really interesting and very rewarding every week.
What were some of the attributes of the young female leaders of tomorrow? What were those girls like that you spent that time with them?
Yeah, they believed in themselves, and I think that's what I know I took out a lot. They although they obviously take everyone else's opinions and they work with everyone else, they have faith in themselves and they are believing in what they're saying. Yeah.
That's fantastic. I think that's a very difficult thing to teach someone, to believe in yourself. We have 126 new students to Turak this week. Izzy, what advice do you have for them?
Well, I would say one big thing is just jump into everything. I know when I was in year 7, I was definitely very nervous as well, but there's so many opportunities here, so many extracurriculars, so just have a go, jump in, even if you're a bit nervous, just give it a go and you'll find it very rewarding.
Now, I'd love to hear from you both. When we sit down again in months' time, how do you hope that people have described their year here at Turak College and I guess what you've been able to help the whole community to do? How do you think we might be talking about your year in 12 months' time?
Yeah, well, I hope that in 12 months' time everyone has really gotten out what they wanted to achieve this year. I think that, like Izzy mentioned before, for all the new students, just getting involved and doing something you didn't think you were going to do or didn't think you want to do. But yeah, most of all, I think just have those goals and ambitions that you want to achieve, and I hope that I and everyone else has been able to achieve them.
Beautiful. What about you, Iz?
Well, similar to Em, I think Turak really embodies this, but really have a real sense of unity and community in the school. We really wanted to make that one of our focuses, of the prefect team, to really bond with each other across all year levels, which I think Turak already does such a great job of.
And we have our first opportunity to do that tomorrow night at STEMfest. We have our official opening of the new Swift Science and Technology building, but across the night there'll be science activities on for all ages. So come along, join up and sign up to those events. Next week we also empower our parents with our information nights to start the year. It's a great chance for you to get to meet other members of the community, but also hear a lot more about all of the wonderful programs we have on board this year. Of course, they are not the only events for the year. Em, what do we have in store?
Yes, well, we don't want to give too much away.
Yeah, but we've got some very exciting plans, especially one of them is International Women's Day, so we're really excited for that.
But most of all, we just really want to focus on celebrating everyone's achievements, no matter how big or how small they are. And yeah, really celebrating everyone's successes this year.
Well, it's the start of a new decade and an absolute new beginning here at Turak College.